Hi, my name is Jean-Pierre Kiekens. I want to talk to you today about this upcoming presentation of mine regarding the food of the future, food that, from my perspective, should be both healthy and sustainable. And one angle to approach this is the root causes. What are the root causes of many of our issues today at the individual level, at the level of a country like Canada, or at the level of the world, at the global level? Now, individually, we now know that food is the key, or a key, along with lifestyle, to explain why some people get sick versus some people live long and in a healthy way. So food and lifestyle today are the key for healthy longevity and actually general health. And this should be better known because many people get sick, and because of these food that are having, the food habits, generally speaking, in a country like Canada, in most industrialized countries, are not conducive to health and longevity. Now, at the level of a country like Canada or a province like Quebec, the implications are huge. In Quebec, for example, 50% of public expenditures go to the health ministry. So that means huge amount of resources go to cure people, to take care of people, but many of the diseases today are chronic and preventable. Two examples of the most amazingly preventable diseases are heart disease and type 2 diabetes that can be prevented at more than 90%. So we are spending huge amount of resources to take care of people who have contracted sicknesses that they should not have contracted in the first place if their food habits and lifestyle were the ones that are conducive to health and longevity rather than conducive of sickness. So the root cause of our public policy challenges, public finances challenges, are food and lifestyle. At the global level, the implications of food are huge too. We are talking of an ever-growing world population of over 7 billion inhabitants, and most of the food production is terrestrial, and agricultural land compete with ecosystems. So all these issues of biodiversity, preservation ecosystems, including forest ecosystems, tropical deforestation, are closely linked to food. And food is a key culprit when it comes to climate change. Some foods have very, very limited impacts in terms of climate change. Some have huge impacts. And the good news is that we know all of this. We know what are the food that makes us healthy. We know what are the foods that are going to generate much fewer diseases in our societies. And we now know what are the foods that are going to reduce, at least emit less greenhouse gas emissions and need actually less land to be produced, and as a consequence help protect biodiversity and basically help coping with global food security and the ever-growing world population. So this is the topic, at least one part of the topic I'm going to cover in that presentation on the food of the future. And again, my contention is very simple. Food should be healthy, should be sustainable. And I hope to have you among our participants in the workshop, in the presentation, but also if you cannot make it, through Facebook Live, we are going to be essentially broadcasting worldwide this presentation. and I hope this is going to be of high interest to you as it should be. Thanks.